am beginning to climb the Blue Ridge Escarpment into the mountains and then headed into Virginia. What you're looking at in the distance over there with that knob, the distinctive knob, is Pilot Mountain, and beyond it, Hanging Rock Mountain. Those are the Saratown Mountains that are monadnocks. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful weather. That could change, I'm not really sure, but I'm looking forward to it. So ahead on the road, if you look up, you'll see white on the trees. That is snow. And that means at the upper elevations of this area, there has definitely been snowfall recently. Here we are. All right, I'm on the Virginia Highlands Horse Trail. I'm sure you can see my car parked behind me still. And there's a lot of wind. This is an exposed area here, the saddle. So the wind is really whipping through. Bumped into two AT hikers, one of whom is through hiking the whole trail. The other who's going from Hot Springs to Harper's Ferry in a couple of months. All right, and it's about 3:13. I have about 4 miles before I get to the Crest Trail, and that's where I will hang a left and go up to Red Oak Gap. It's a little bit longer hike than I thought. I'm going to turn this around and show you what the crest of the mountain ahead looks like. Yeah. But what a peerless day. Definitely. Beautiful day to be out. All right, let's knock out some of these miles. All right, one last look back at the trail behind me and White Top Mountain over there. The sort of pasture land, meadowland is falling away pretty rapidly into young hardwood forest here. Way down there in the valley is Hilton Creek, and ahead is the gate that is the continuation of the Virginia Highlands Horse Trail. And what will happen here is this little well, not little trail I'm on, this horse trail I'm on will wind on the southern side of Elk Garden Ridge. And hopefully what that means is I'll be protected by the wind all the way up until I get out in the open again at significantly higher elevation. So this is the Lewis Fork Wilderness that I'm about to enter, as you can see from the side. And yeah, that's exciting. Some kind of lichen down there. This is old man's beard, and it works really well as a fire tinder. And I see some more tinder coming up here. On the mountainside here is a formidable tilted slab of rock. The trail going past it at the bottom. And scenic views all about. Have I mentioned it's a beautiful day to be out here? Wind is whipping through that evergreen, and it has before. It's too much for it. Listen to it. Ooh, Widowmaker's scary. I'm about out on a big rocky bald up here. There won't be any trees. All right, the tunnel you can see down there is where I came from. And the woods opens up my ridge up there. That line of light down there is, I believe, the road and the pasture where I started. That is White Top Mountain over there. I believe, but I'm not positive, this is the tip of Briar Ridge. I'll have to look at a map again to figure it out. I'll keep wandering up here and I should have a better view, and I'll be able to see 360 degrees around. Virginia Highlands Horse Trail, Elk Garden. I've come 2.5 miles. I have 1.5 to go. Cabin Ridge Trail goes off this way. That's Cabin Ridge, I'm sorry. Okay, that's Cabin Ridge, not Briar Ridge. Back there is White Top. Wow, look at the striations of that mountain over there. I'll zoom in. Lost about 5 degrees of temperature up here. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but yeah, it's pretty bitter. This is a spectacular spot and shot. All right. Every 2 seconds the view changes, and it's worth looking at again. Well, there's snow behind the rock out of the sun. I wonder what that betokens for later. Well, we are in the National Forest Wilderness, back on the Virginia Highlands Horse Trail. Coming off of that bald out there, I got turned around a little bit. But as you can see, this part is creek. Pretty, but creek. So I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit. Filming things slows you down, and yeah, I've been lollygagging. I've been on the trail for 2 hours, and I still have 1.5 miles to go to get to camp. Sunset is at 7:30. Let's look how pretty that little creek is, going off wherever it goes. You can't rush some of this stuff.